Hello everyone, I'm the T. Welcome back to Chrono Trigger. This is going to be an interesting one. We're going into partially uncharted territory, because I've never played this, but I did do some research before the stream. Alright, let's change up our party. It kind of doesn't matter who we have for this part, but who needs levels the most? Luca doesn't have much levels at all. Neither does Magus, so I don't know how much we're going to use him for this. We're using a little bit. Marl's the highest level. Let's put Frog in. Let's go! Oh wait, actually, no, hang on. Let's equip them. That's really good to have. Yeah, let's get Prismatic Helm. Huh. Not better hat for that? Okay. Also, she has the Wonder... Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, Chrono Trigger has amazing music. To what profane place have we come? This is a great rift in time's fabric. There is no stability here whatsoever here. In any case, shall we explore? So, this is the Dimensional Vortex. It is the bonus dungeon after you beat the game. You can come here. And it just takes you to random places you've already been, which is weird. Like, it's literally, I think it could be, like, literally any map in the game, and it's not even, like, new enemies. It's all the same enemies. So this one is, like, as long as I don't touch any stuff, I'm not going to activate any battles. Like, that cheese, that's a battle. That save point, that's a battle. And then it makes this terrible noise while it warps us? I don't recognize this. This might be new, because I don't recognize this. I think there's like one or two new rooms in here, and that's about it. Let's see if physical works on these. Not as well. Wow, they actually hit hard, so actually, we might want to use some magic here. Now he's dead. Alright, let's just hit him 3 times then, it's fine. Also, for anyone just joining us, I apologize for the terrible names of my characters. They were funny at the time, I swear. I have to pinch too loud, let's put it down. That's probably okay. Let me know how this sounds, if it's not too quiet, too loud. Yeah, the format of these dungeons is weird. It's like, go through a bunch of like familiar places, and then like after that you get to the new area, and each one has its own new area. But then there's also this room, I guess. They put a lot of effort into this one. They were like, yeah, I don't know. Let's nuke these guys. Anyway, spoilers for anyone who hasn't finished Chrono Trigger. Magus here is one of the bosses, but then he joins your party later if you don't fight him. So, spoilers. He's fine. He does dark magic. Man, this is probably gonna be like either next week could be the last stream of this, depending on how fast I get through this. I don't know if I'll be able to get through all 3 dimensional vortexes today, but I might be able to. What else has been going on lately? It's been like a really stressful the last 2 weeks. I've been really tired. Yep, I spoiled it for you. But this entire playthrough has been really fun. If you want to go watch it on YouTube, you can. That's a thing you can do. It's a fun game. Wait, is this just the fucking... Yeah, this is that... like, the very first room with enemies in it. So this game's interesting because it's like one of the first games that had like a New Game Plus, which is like after, hey Ribbon. After you beat the game, you can start the game over if you want, and... Oh, this... Okay, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be... This was gonna be the entire thing, or whether... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's still worth playing. So basically, yeah, this is the new game plus, where like we started the game over and we actually played through the entire game again, but with all of our stats and levels up and equipment saved. And then we finally got to the end, essentially. And that's when we could get to the Dimensional Vortex. So after we beat the Dimensional Vortex, then we just have to fight a bonus boss, and then we have to fight the final boss again a couple times to get some more endings. So I guess the reason you do the New Game Plus is there are many endings in this game. You can go fight the final boss at any time, and based on when you fight it in the story, it changes the ending. And there's like lots of funny endings to see. So it's fun. But the first time playthrough is always the most exciting one, and it's worth checking out. So, hey, how you doing, Ribbon? The other Final Fantasies have been on my mind a lot as far as playing them, but like the trouble is deciding what order to play them in. Why are these enemies not dying in one hit? They aren't not doing damage to me, so I don't really care about. Yeah? Is everything okay? But yeah, definitely playing the Final Fantasies in the future is something on my to-do list. And hey, Onfi, if you want to join me for playing the Final Fantasies, that's probably something I'll do after the move, so I don't know. We'll see how all that plays out. Alright, I'm getting sick of fighting these guys. Let's hope they are vulnerable to darkness. The way Frog is just standing there, like... Oh, that sucks. I do prefer emulators, but I am playing this on a real DS. And the reason I play, I'm sorry, I'm playing it on a real 3DS. The reason I'm playing it on a 3DS is, just in case, like, any games that use a touchscreen, like, I like to have that option available to me, and, like, an emulator doesn't handle that as well, so I'm like, I have a 3DS capture card, I might as well play on my DS 3DS games on it. And also, like, 3DS emulation wasn't up to par when I got the capture card, but I think now it's close to perfect. I don't know. But... Hey! Frog and Luca, are you okay? Let's all have a walk on our treadmill. All right, let's get out of here. But yes, when I play the other Final Fantasies, I'll play. I mean, I mostly want to play the SNES ones on GBA. Oh yeah, no, I don't want to play them on PS1. No, definitely not. Oh, we're in the dungeon, the jail. That's fun. If only Chrono was here to see this. To bring back all those memories. I got 10 XP for that. These anything? No. Yeah, I feel like this is the way through this. Yeah, I have to go up these stairs, and this guy's gonna stop us. Yep. Yeah, I just meant if you want to see the Final Fantasy games get played, you could join me in person. But for a lot of the Final Fantasies, I'd either be playing the GBA, like, advanced versions, or the PC ports that have come out lately, because I own all the PC ports. Wait, this is the end. This is it. Okay. Alright, let me look at my little guide notes I left. Okay. I want to put Marl in my party now, because I will need a healer, and Marl's the best healer. Who do I want? I feel like just Chrono would be fine, and... Magus? And this is an exit if you want to leave for some reason, but I'm not gonna click on it and then accidentally... Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. This is not the boss. This is the actual thing. Right. Yes. Okay, so I don't want Marl. I've already... Let's put Robo back in. And yeah, let's just go back to this party actually. So this is the actual real dungeon part of this. There's like stuff to find in here. There's like a bunch of good equipment, so I made a list of like all the missable things, and so I don't miss them, but there's other items in here that I'm not gonna care whether I get them or not. But yeah, RPGs are cool. There's like a lot of fun stuff and story stuff in them, and I am not doing a good job of selling the concept of RPGs. What kind of mistakes? Like buying them? Because I agree, buying the PS1 versions is a mistake. Yeah. The Final Fantasy IV on DS is interesting, but it is a very different game mechanically. Like, it's the same story, but like the mechanics are completely different. The enemies are like leveled completely differently. It's a very different game. I don't know if it's the best way to play it the first time through. The version of Final Fantasy IV I would play would be the PSP version, because that one has, like... Oh yeah, it is hard as well. I forgot about that, isn't it? Yeah. But the PSP version is basically just the Game Boy Advance version, but with some extra stuff. So... I found fire. That makes sense that it's harder. Final Fantasy I on NES is also pretty broken. Did I just attack the fire? Huh. Let's fucking... That's a lot of MP to use, but... Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's just have... Actually, is the fire going to be vulnerable to darkness? Guess we'll find out. It is not. Okay. But yeah, Final Fantasy I on NES is really broken because a lot of the spells are not programmed correctly and don't do things that you want them to. They don't do the things they say they do. Like, some of them don't do anything, some of them do the opposite of what they say they do. It's a real bad version to play. But there's a good PSP version of it that's also a port of the GBA version that fixes a lot of things. No, it does not. The PSP version does. The DS version is a completely different game that is balanced completely differently. It is 100% different. It's very weird in that way, but that is the case. Athenian water and Master's Crown. That is one of the good items. Master's Crown can only be worn by guys, and it's worse defensively, but it boosts attack power, I think? Boosts damage. Which actually might not be bad for Magus, because it only lowers defense by 2. So let's do that, and then everyone else has prismatic helms, which are better than that. Yes, the SNES version is very weird. The easy type version, as it's called. Wow, this guy's... You know what? I just realized these guys are weak to water. Oh wait, Frog has water. Yeah, like they took a lot of the mechanics out. Like Cecil's main darkness ability is not even in the US version or the easy type version. It's weird. But okay, also water didn't do that much damage to him, so I think I'm just going to attack. It's basically the same. It's not... I don't think it's meaningfully easier. It's really the same as the US version. This thing has a lot of HP. Okay, he's dead. Another problem with this is so since I'm on New Game Plus, I've been coasting through the entire game and just instantly killing everything, so it's weird to be fighting stuff again. It's kind of disorienting. What's up here? Oh, it goes up higher. I don't want to fight this fire thing again. Please let me walk by it. Okay. Bats? Yeah. Oh no, not bats, just mice. I do a lot of that too, reading about old games or reading about games I've played before. I guess, to be fair, I have played a good amount of Final Fantasy IV, but never beaten it. It is definitely something I would like to do, though. And so a reason that I want to figure out what order to play them in is the like GBA and PSP versions have bonus bosses, and those bonus bosses are taken from other Final Fantasy games. So I like to play them in a way such that I encounter the bosses in a somewhat logical order, but I don't know if that's possible because they might just all cross over in a way that doesn't work that way. Oh, this guy again. Okay, let's try... How much HP does Frog have? That's not... Let's try Water 2 again. Let's try... Ice and... Punchy. That's interesting. Superstar Saga's final dungeon is really fun. Oh, this guy counters... Is it everything or just water? Ice is water, also. Ice and water are the same thing in this game. And I should heal, actually, because I'm getting hit a bunch. That did a lot more damage. And also, okay, so he counters only water, so let's not use water then. Let's also heal. Let's, Cure 2 only hits every... Yeah, let's just Cure Wave. The Mario RPGs, though, are also on my playlist. I played the Switch remake of the SNES one on stream already, so that's out there if you want to see it. And that's a great game, but the other ones I'm less knowledgeable on. I beat Superstar Saga when I was a kid, and also the DS one, Partners in Time. Everyone says they hate Partners in Time, but I really liked it. I don't want to fight you. I bet I probably have to fight that at some point, though, but... So let me look at the map real quick here. Yeah, I thought there would be more in the middle of this area, but I guess it's all just lava. No, there's definitely a door there, and is there... Wait, there's something over here? No? Ah! Spell Slinger. Is that a weapon? Not for you. No. No. Hang on, I could probably find it in the items menu faster. Where is that? No, not that. I'm trying to attack there. It would be at the bottom of the list, right? No. Well, yes, but... Not armor. Not a hat, unless I missed it. There it is. Last digit of own MP determines damage. For Luca. Is that better than random damage? I have to look up what that does. Hang on. Okay, I need to know how it works. This Fricky does not tell me. This does not tell me. Okay, here's a GameFAQs post about it. Okay, so as long as she's at 99 MP, it's good. So that's... could be good? Let's put her in the party and try it out. So that's this button. Let's keep Magazine because his magic's good. Oh yeah, I would not be able to play Partners in Time with the Rumble Pack because I would be playing it on a 3DS, not on a DS, so... Hey guys, how you doing? Kissy. Oh. Oh, is that okay? That's a move that just makes you animate to attack the other one. That's fun. Alright, let's see how much Luca does. That's pretty good! 900 damage is pretty good, so as long as we don't cast spells with Luca, that'll do 900 damage consistently. Yeah, I kind of understand why they did, because the GBA was already, well, gone, so I get it. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I own one. Because I was actually a pretty early adopter for the 3DS. Okay, so in the US, they did a big price drop of the 3DS like a couple months into its existence because they realized that the price was too expensive. And to like reward people who bought it before the price drop, they gave a bunch of GBA games as like ambassador rewards. And Walmart did the price drop early. So, I bought it when the price drop was early just so I could still get the ambassador games. Like it was like a very impulse purchase of like, I can't really afford this, but like I want those ambassador games. I want to be cool and be an ambassador, so I did it. Let's see if these guys are vulnerable to darkness. They look kind of darkness to me, but like it's 5 MP. I have an accessory on Magus that lowers his MP usage, so it's worth spending it, I think. Yeah, they're darkness. All right. Also, they're not doing much damage when they attack me, so it's probably fine. It's just a very long animation, which is annoying, but yeah. And, you know, on the topic of I only use emulators, I think for GBA games I would exclusively use an emulator. Same thing with the PSP, because, yeah. I don't have a way to capture a PSP, and I don't own a PSP, so... This is exhausting. Okay, what are they vulnerable to? Let's try something else. Alright, let's try... lightning. That'll do it. Elixir, that was not worth it. What's up here at the top of the mountain? A button? Press the switch? Who wouldn't? The map is filled in here as if we've been here before. But, oh, maybe... Oh, I think this was filled with lava before. And also this fucking guy. Let's try laning on him. And then let's punch him a bunch. Yeah, that was not enough damage. Oh, okay, he counters all magic, it looks like. Oh, so I think Luca is still wearing the red vest that makes fire damage not hurt her, so... That might be useful here for a lot of these other enemies. Yeah. I should keep an eye out on how much fire enemies I'm... I mean, it feels like... Yeah, let's... Hang on, let's see. Oh, sure, okay. All elemental immunity, so that's probably... That's one. And it's also really good defensively. I think only girls can wear it as well, which is... Gendered armor is such a weird thing in video games, but... They at least kind of tried to make it balanced here by, like, how each of the party members are. Alright, so clearly it wants me to loop back around and see what's changed now that the... I did not mean to go through that. Now that the lava is lowered. I really want to see if I can get past these guys without fighting them. I can. So, no, this is the way... Oh, god damn it. Okay, let me look over here. I don't even remember if I went down here or not. Or maybe this was filled in with lava? Who knows? There's another button here. Crater surveillance ladder. I want to survey the crater. Why does it have to earthquake to make a ladder up here? Okay, I can't go across here. Nothing else over here, so I guess I gotta go back around. Can I walk around this thing? Well, not like that, I can't. Let's see if ice kills the fireball. That seems like it makes too much sense for it to be the case, but you never know, it's a video game. Not amazing damage, but fine. Oh no. Oh no, 50 damage. Okay. What's in here? Okay, just this chest we already checked. Oh, this guy's back again. RPGs are fun, but fighting enemies over and over is not. I mean, it's weird because it's like that is the whole gameplay thing. Is like that is what you do in these games, and yet it's not what I'm here for all the time. And even as a kid, like the story was never what I was super there for. I think I like exploring the spaces and like finding treasure chests and stuff. That is the main thing I get out of RPGs. I feel like seeing weird worlds is the fun part of it to me. Nothing down here. So that loops all the way around. Is there anything over here we can get to? Maybe. Okay, we already... Wait, did we? No, we have not been here. Dream Reaper. That's what we want. That is... both... It is stronger than the Moonfall Scythe and has 4x damage on critical hits. That is Magus's best weapon. That is cool. And got a shrink capsule. I don't know who needs... I guess Magus might need it, actually. Yeah. That's not the right menu. Hang on, let's sort these and then see if I can find it. Yeah. Okay, Luca's strength is 18, but she doesn't use strength, so it's fine. Like, literally her attack power is not based on strength, so we don't need to worry about it. I think burning them all on Magus is fine at this point in the game. I do know I want to save those magic capsules for someone. Maybe. I will think about it later. Alright, so I imagine the ladder probably... I don't know. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's here. Hi, potion. Oh, so let me look at my list to make sure I haven't missed anything. Master Crown, Dream Reaper, and Spellslinger are the only items that I care about, so I got all of those. I'm gonna have to fight this thing. Actually, I was 3 fireballs. No? Oh, come on, really, Verbo? You can't punch a fireball? I like they're all targeting Luca, who's not damaged by it. Okay. Did the ice do more than 700 damage? Because if it did, then that I might... I mean, I want to avoid the self-destruct because it takes longer, but not because it's doing much damage, so I don't know. It's fine. Like, there's no wrong answers here. Yeah, they're both in self-destruct now. Okay, cool. I think I should heal. Alright, magic. Techniques. Can you? No, you have to be in the party to cure, that's right. This would, you know what, this would be faster if I just go into the menu and not try to use a touchscreen. Because the buttons are so small that I can't hit them. Does Magus need healing? Like, kinda, not really. Yeah, might as well. Nope. Cure. If I wanted to be real pedantic, I could have put the MP reducing thing on Marl when I use the healing, and then just take it off her afterwards, which would, like, save MP, but it's... You don't need to do that. Ah, you made it to the end, but actually you have to fight two of these guys. Yeah, since there's two of them, ice is now the best option. Although they're gonna... counter it, but it's fine. Also, one thing, did Flare do damage to Luca? No, it didn't. Okay. Robo's pretty strong. God. I hate that the late game is filled with enemies that counter everything. Let's just go physical so we can avoid the counters. Holy shit! I mean, I guess that was a critical hit, and so it did 4 times damage. Yeah, that's really good. Alright. We're done with the volcano. Now, we get another chance to save, and then we're going to fight some bosses. So I looked up a guide basically for this next boss, and the answer is, like, it's not hard, just hit him. So it's like, I'm left going, like, I don't really know who to use. Like, we probably definitely want a healer. Probably just want Robo anyway, and I guess Magus? Yeah, and then let's... How many shelters do I have? Yeah, I don't think I'll need 6 more of them in the future, so... Save. There's another exit if you want. Mwahaha! Stay right where you are. It's Dalton, he's alive, and he's in the present for some reason. You are... Dalton, you're still alive. It's been quite some time, hasn't it? Did I startle you with my brilliant reappearance? Not even a little? Well, who asked you? If it weren't for you, I'd have been the ruler of an age all my own. You robbed me of everything I'd worked so hard for. My wealth, my home, my loyal underlings. You took it all away. It's unforgivable. So come on, have a taste of the suffering I've endured because of you. Let's just hit him with everything we got. Okay, yeah, that did nothing to us. So I don't even know if I need Marl for healing, but... Yeah. So my understanding is that Dalton is here as kind of a reference to the sequel, Chrono Cross. Because apparently he has like a minor part in that game, and he's also in a time period similar to this one. So maybe like this is where he was before that? I don't know. It's not... I don't think it's well fleshed out or anything, but it's interesting. You know, actually I could have done with Marl is start hasting everybody. I should do that. Depending on how much HP he really has, but... Yeah, it's better than doing 314 damage. let's, yeah, Dark Matter, and then let's haste. Yeah, he's also not hitting us particularly hard, so it's not gonna be an issue. Yeah, Chrono Cross is definitely on my to-do list, so... Also, checking my email just now. Apparently my Nintendo Online subscription is renewing. That's fine, I guess. Okay, so let's do that. Let's electrocute, and let's haste Robo. Yeah, I can afford 20 bucks, I guess, for that renewal. I guess... I wonder if it's going to be an issue when I move to Canada and, like, have to switch it to Canadian. I don't know how that'll work. I guess I won't need to worry about it until August of next year, so... It's doing, like, so little damage, it's so kind of funny. I also don't know what to do with Marl, as usual, like, once I haste everybody. Like, it's too early to cure, I feel like, but... Does he have anything to steal? What's the steal ability? Oh no, it's, isn't it... It's, Ayla who does the stealing, right? Yeah. Yeah! He stole all Magus's MP, that's so mean. Like, I have to use one of my 19 Turbo Ethers. Oh. Is he going into, like, a magic doesn't hurt me anymore mode, and then also that's why he took all the MP? That means I have to use physical attacks. I wonder if, well... Only Robo has, physical techniques, so... Okay, so stealing MP is a counter on every move? So I guess I'll just live with that MP. That seems questionable as a boss design choice. Like, more just because I have to watch it every single time. Almost feels like I shouldn't attack with Maro just because it's not worth the damage for having to watch the animation again. And then I could restore her MP and use her for healing as needed. I'll flatten you out. Oh, he's doing that. Okay, he has an attack where he lowers half your HP, like, does half of your HP and damage. Yeah, I might want to heal just in case, so... Also, I think it's really funny, like, the fog here disappears whenever, like, an attack goes off, and that's, like, kind of a limitation of the SNES, but I don't think the DS has the same limitation. So it's weird that it does that here in this bonus dungeon that's only on the DS. Anyway, he's dead. So that means I wasted that elixir, because I'm going to go use a shelter again. I think that's enough for today. But don't you dare think this is settled. Just you wait. I'll raise the greatest army the world has ever seen in Por, and use it to wipe your pitiful little kingdom off the map. Okay, is that a place in Chrono Cross? Let me... hang on, let's... Chrono Cross. Por... The Por PvT is an enemy fought in Chrono Cross. Is that... I'm gonna say yes. Hehehe. Ah ha 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 ha. The dog yelps. Farewell! Alright. Well, that happened, I guess. Alright. The next part, actually, I'm going to change a party up anyway, so maybe... I still forget. Charm is... Okay, hang on. Let me look up some things. The next boss, if I charm it, I get prism specs. Do I need prism specs is the question? Let's see. Increase all damage to where inflicts by 50%, which is not bad. Is it better than the other accessories I have, though? And also, how many of them do I have? Do I have any? I do not. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, let's do that. So, something I know is Chrono has to be in the party. So I might as well just put him in now, even though he will, well, it will automatically add him, but also, yeah, I might as well do it now. I guess we'll put Ayla into Charm. I'm hitting the wrong button again. Let's just open this menu. Okay, so Ayla, Chrono. But then who's the healer? Hmm. Mm, trying to think of what other... Let's do this. This makes sense to me. Because the next boss is weak to Shadow, so having two people that can use Shadow magic is probably going to be the fastest way to do things. And then he also uses Lightning as an ability, so I wonder if I have armor that makes me immune to Lightning. For white plates and radiate helms, which are a helmet, I have one white plate. One radiant helm. Okay, so I could make two people immune. Wait, is that what it does? Sure. Uh... No, wait, not you. You don't need it. Oh, you don't really need it either, but... So basically, Chrono has built-in resistance to light, because that's his element. Um... Yeah... This is probably fine. I don't think you need that right now. You already have max HP. Okay. That could be useful. Strength plus 4 also wasn't any... Well, I don't know. That's probably better. Because I don't max out his strengths. Actually, wait. Do we have... Dragon Steer. Boost critical hit rate. Let's do that. Because he already has 4 times damage on critical hit. That's probably what we want. Since he will be physical attacking for this battle. That seems good to me. Let's use a shelter. Which seems like kind of a waste, but whatever. I saved, right? I know it's just on that screen, but I was looking at something else. I don't know whether it went through or not. I think so. Let's save again. Okay. That's not the way. Sir Chrono, is something... sorry, wrong voice. Sir Chrono, is something troubling you? Something is calling you. Yep, that's the party. This is... But no! There is another Chrono. Identity analysis complete. This is a different Chrono from the one we know. Hostility detected. Thank you, Robo, for that insightful insight. It is of no consequence to me whether you are a Chrono or a fake. Raise your weapon against me and you sign your way your life. Alright, so you attack. So my understanding is he will do lightning things and he will use a lot of physical attacks. I guess Laser Spin is not the best darkness attack, but we'll see how it does damage-wise. That's pretty good. That's not very good. That's useless, actually. That is completely useless. That's a shame. Oh, well. Yeah, fuck this. Let's not... Whoops. Let's remove Robo from the party. Mopey video clip. How about Ayla, then? Well, we can charm that the prismatic specs off them, which wouldn't be bad to have, and... Alright, so then... To get this off of you... Get that on you... Okay, that's probably good to have, actually, is extra magic. We don't need Sight Scope, though. Oh, you can have the, power thing. Where is it? Yeah, Power Crest. Oh, no, you already have max strength, actually, so we don't need that. Huh. Rage Band? Rage Band. And this will, like, I think Chrono and Ayla will have some good physical dual attacks that might be worth using. That's not the way. What wrong, Chrono? Someone call Chrono? Two Chrono? You not Chrono. Chrono no dude like that. Never do. I love Ayla. Okay. No. Wait, okay, first, Darkness. Then... Falcon Strike? I assume that's not elemental. That's pretty good. Not amazing, but it's good. Another thing I can do, actually, I think Magus has Barrier, right? So, is that worth the time to use, actually, is the question. And that'll heal... Oh, Wait, does the one on Magus only reduce it, not absorb it? If so, that's fine, but it's not ideal. Okay. Oh, wait, shoot, Barrier's magic defense. That's completely useless. God damn it. I thought it was physical defense. Ah, well, that's fine. Yeah, he's not doing much damage to us anyway, so it's actually totally fine. But you need to get back to Dark Mattering. You need to Dark Matter in this battle, Magus. Yep, that heals. Actually, the magic defense was actually still good, because he's still going to use the lightning attacks on us, so... I want to see how they do with... Oh, also I forgot to charm. Let's do that real quick. And then we'll see how Chrono does without... What other... I guess Frenzy? Yeah. It's always hard to gauge how much damage Frenzy does, because it hits 4 times, and I have to do math, and I hate doing math. So math is not real. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, well, 1100, that's not bad. That's actually kind of what Falcon Strike was doing, so... Chrono needs to be healed, though. I think Ayla has some minor healing. Okay. Yeah, Frenzy again, and then Matter, and... Yes. Please don't kill Chrono. Okay, no, that's fine. He gets a lot of turns. Oh god, yeah, I guess that hardly heals anything. It's fine, though. Okay, Frenzy. Let's heal again. I don't think I need to re-up the barrier, though. I think it's fine. How come he's doing less damage? Is he getting, like, stronger as we fight? Let's try triple kick. That for... yeah. Oh, that killed him. Cool. Easy. I forgot if I charmed him. I did, right? I don't remember what it said if I said that I got the thing. Well, I guess I can find out. Anyway, it walked into me, and now Chrono's stronger. Speed, strength, and accuracy improved. But I'm pretty sure his strength was already maxed out, or close to. And we're done. No, that's settings. No? Is there no way to view just stats? I guess equip menu is where you see it. So strength is still 95, so I guess it's just like a passive boost that's doesn't affect the stats, which would probably be better overall, but that's interesting. Guess we're done here. Let's go take a nap. That's not Chrono's house. Chrono's house down here? No. 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 It's here, isn't it? Here we go. Alright, come on, Magus. Hop in bed with us. So I guess let's go do the past next, which is Antiquity. And that took about an hour, so we might do the next one in the next stream. The third one, I mean. So now the question is, where is it? I think it's on this island. Hey, Black Omen. It's not on this island. Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of the one in the future. This one, yeah, is over here. Oh, they don't have new dialogue here. I guess it doesn't really matter who I have in the party for this part, but... Everyone's gained some levels. I guess let's put Luca in and... Glenn? Yeah. This seems like a new area, maybe it's not. Let's nuke him. Actually, wait, this... Well, no. This is... I wonder if all the rooms they pick are ones that don't have treasure chests, because I don't feel like any of them have had treasure chests. Yeah, let me look at my list again, just to see what we need here. Okay, all of these are in the main area. I don't think there's anything in the... Oh, these guys have 2 health bars, basically. That's annoying. I have to think of some stuff to talk about on the stream. I don't know, stuff's been busy. I did manage to get like a little bit of packing and cleaning done. I'm ending up in a situation where like I keep finding stuff that like I don't want to take with me, but I don't want to throw it away, but it might not be worth selling. Like I found some old like trade paperback comics or hardcover comics, I guess, that are like not... Like I looked on eBay and they're going for like $20. They're not even worth the effort of selling. So like, I guess I'm just gonna take them with me, but like I don't have a use for them. If I ever wanted to read those comics again, I would just find them online and download them instead of reading them. So I don't know. Ah, this is annoying. I guess, yeah, this is still the best way to do it, and then just attack them afterwards. A weird thing that I found is some, So it is embarrassing for me to admit, but I used to play Cards Against Humanity, which is... one of the guys who made that came out, like, ended up becoming a real asshole, and some bad stuff happened, and then they tried to still make it okay. It's a long story. Basically, I don't like the game anymore, and I don't even care about the people who run it anymore, so... Where is the exit here? Do I have to kill that guy on the rock? That rock on the rock? But anyway, I used to, like, subscribe to their thing where they would, like, send out, like, Christmas special things, and so, like, I have some, like, special stuff they sent out one year. I don't know whether it's worth anything on eBay, but that's, like, the kind of thing I would sell. Okay, no, nothing up here. Where the hell is the exit of this room? Is that? No, that's where I came from. Down here? Okay, maybe down here. But, like, one of the things that they gave was, like, a card with my dead name on it. And they made a big deal of that, too, of, like, we're not going to put your online name or anything on it. It has to be your real name. And in retrospect, that's really shitty. So... I guess it was my fault for not having my name picked out at that point in my life, but... Oh boy, this dumb part. And so I was thinking like it might be worth like selling it alongside any of the Cards Against Humanity cards that I have, but then like I feel like I want to go through it and find the card with my name on it and remove that, but then like how do I advertise it? Like, because I don't know I don't even know what expansions I had or what collection I owned. It's probably all just mixed together in a big box, but that's why I gotta do this stuff sooner and figure out what all I even own. I don't know. I have such a weird... Actually, I should just attack these guys. There's only 2 of them. I do have such a weird thing now where I don't even like the idea of playing board games in person anymore. I just want to play them online, because, like, playing them in person leads to having to buy more of them or buying expansions, and it's not a thing I want to do anymore. It's too expensive and too time-consuming, and also, like, I can't play it with all of my friends. I want to play with all of my friends, which includes the online ones. Oh, that's funny that they block off one of the exits here. That's cute. I want to play more board games too. I need to make more of them for Tabletop Playground and get my friends to play them, which hopefully after the move I will have more time to do, and it'll be a thing that works out more often, but we'll see. That's another thing, is like, I'm concerned about the content I make, but I want to... Like, I don't want to just make more content, I want to make sure I make better content, and... I don't know where I'm going with that. Is this content good? If you like this content, hit the like button and let me know, please, and also leave a comment, and come watch the streams live, and tell me I'm a good girl. If you want. Where did that guy go? Anyway, video games. But yeah, I think that's another reason why I thought about streaming less often up to the move, is both to give myself time to pack more often when I feel like it, and then also to not get myself stuck in a position where I'm like, this doesn't feel like the exit. I think it's over here. Yeah. To not get myself in a position where, like, I am struggling to beat, like, one last game, or make sure I beat it before the end of the stream stuff or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, we're here in Magus' castle again, with the bats that don't fight us. Can I... Oh, right. I noticed this before, is you can dodge these with the ladders, which is fun and interesting. I feel like I could have just walked over to the left corner and done that as well, but... Is every enemy in here dodgeable? That's fun. This room again, cool. Yeah, these annoying things. Crawlies, I think they are. Or no, Vile Pillar. Not Vire Pillar. Oh, these guys take more than one hit, really? These take more than 2 hits? Are they vulnerable to fire? Oh, that changes her MP though, I shouldn't have done that, god damn it. And it didn't even do much damage. Oh, I've made a huge error. The only way I can fix this now is keep using spells with her until I get it down to a number that ends in 9. Yes, good. I knew that would get you to notice the stream. How have you all been doing, though? Also, I just noticed that emoji has a knife. I need more emojis with knives, I feel like. Hey, we're here. The part before the thing. I'm not gonna use a shelter here, though. It's kind of a waste, but so is using the fire spells. Okay, if you ever need any advice on that stuff, let me know. I'm glad to help with helping with stream stuff. Anyway, this is Icy Mountain now, and I think there's like some annoying stuff in here, but we'll figure it out. Oh boy, the colored imps are back. That's not a good phrase out of context. Let's see if they're vulnerable to dark. Maybe, what's a better way to phrase that? Like Technicolor? There's a word for like multicolored, right? Like prism color. I mean, you could make a sprite sheet that's multiple 1200 by 1200 sections. That's a thing you can do. Or, like, save it all as one big... like, just, yeah, save it as a PNG instead of a GIF. Okay, this is a mage, so he should be vulnerable to punching, right? Oh god, right, it ends in 1, so she does no damage now. Okay, let's fix that. Okay, I need to do math, hang on. 91 minus 8 is 83. Okay. Hang on, how do I figure this out? Okay, 91 minus 89. Okay, I need to lower it by 2. So what does 2? 2, fire. Okay. I'm a genius. 14 damage. Is 5 mega... like... So what is the issue with it being 5 megabytes? Is it like... just that it's a lot... No, actually no. 5 megabytes is small to me. I have no frame of reference for file sizes. Anything under 500 gigabytes is small to me. Oh, up. I was like trying to think of like, should I load up File Explorer and see like what files on my hard drive are? I'm curious about something now, so I want to do that. These guys are skeletons, they probably are not weak to dark. Are they weak to light, maybe? Sorry, I'm looking something up now. Yeah, like the card sheets for the Pokemon trading card game in Tabletop Playground. One of them is 9 megabytes. I guess. I don't know. I like that something happened there when I approached this slide. So, my understanding is this part is like a big slide, and we can fall down it multiple ways. And I live here now. Oh, I can go down here. Okay. And we're back here for some reason. And it doesn't... Wait. It's a one-way cave? We're gonna be here a while. Wait. Oh, there's right next to me. And do I have to fight these guys again? Can I not go around them? Okay, I can go around them. What do I have to fight this time? God. Why do they bark like a dog at me? They don't even have throats. God, I wrote vague descriptions where the items are, and one of them just says ice field, and I don't know what the fuck that means. Because I know what... some of them say on the slide, which is where we just were. That's a slide. What the fuck is ice field? Why did I write that as a note? Okay. Let's try going this way. I mean, I want to discover the whole map here, right? So I might as well do that, right? Right? Question mark? Oh, boy. Elixir. I need to make sure I don't miss anything. I guess I'll keep going down. Can't go up there. That's a background. Can I go up here? Does that just take me back around? No, that makes me leave. God damn it. I have to fight these enemies again. Ah! Hashtag too many skeletons. Hey, YouTube man who talks about the retro games, make these skeletons stop fighting me. God. Oh hey, Ribbon. I have something I want to ask you about, and you don't have to answer it now. You can give me this answer off the air if you want. But I've been thinking about Doom lately, and I'm wondering if you have any like input on the best ways to play Doom on PCs, especially like multiplayer. Like I know Xanodrum is one way, but I don't know if that's like, because Xanodrum seems like it's for joining like big servers that everyone's on, and I want to play like local stuff with friends only. So I don't know if that's the best option, or if you have any like thought on that. I just noticed I could go down here. This is probably the way. Shadow Plume Robe. That's the thing I want. That is, I think, equipment just for Magus. Magic defense plus 20 reduces magical damage. It reduces the damage that Magus can do, or does it reduce the damage that he takes? I feel like I need to know that. Shadow Plume Robe. Oh, okay. It says effect is magic defense plus 20 and auto barrier, so it is reducing the magic that I take. GZ Doom. That's interesting. I think that's the one that I looked at because the first thing I wanted to check out was Chex Quest, and Chex Quest requires a thing. But yeah, it's more just what is the easiest way to do it. And if the answer is like, I don't know, maybe GZ Doom, that's good enough for me. I will play around with it. And I'll probably experiment with some other options. I was just curious if you had any existing insight already. But I did load up Chex Quest and played it on the very easy mode, and this looks like an ice field. I didn't mean to go back. And had a good time. Like mostly was just trying to figure out like if I can dial in my mouse in a way that I like, and I feel like I could. So that's an item. But there's all these tiny impenetrable walls. Big ice guy. Yeah, I'm the best. Is it gonna be that ice guy? Oh, it's not. Just annoying mages. It's fine. I bet darkness doesn't work on them. What does work on them? I mean... Let's try Aerial Strike. Is that his best physical move? Yeah. Frog Swash is probably... Did you just fucking mute? Oh no, he's immune to status element, so it's fine. That didn't do that much. God, Luca being immune to like all magic damage is actually kind of wild. She's actually very good. Anyway, I need to heal. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, kind of everyone needs healing, but least of all frog. So I should have swapped frog in, frog out. I got a frog out. But no, they're fine. I was just mostly worried about Luca. The others will be fine for now. Okay, nothing up there. Lots of capsules throwing at us considering we're at the end of the game, but we'll need stats and stuff. Athenian water, that's not what I want. More mages. Alright, I think this is enough mages that well, let's try lightning and see. See if the mage absorbs all magic or just sums magic. Okay, it doesn't do anything to him. Or does barrier change make him... No. Unless that does a fixed damage. No. Yeah, no, that's fine. I wonder if it's more like he's immune to a different element or something, which is pointless if he doesn't take magic damage in the first place. That's a thing over there. Regal Gown. That's what I want. But is it better than the Elemental Aegis? Like, yes and no? Elemental Immunity is real good. But all damage by 1/3. I mean, that means it still does 2/3 damage. Elemental Aegis is probably still better, but I probably want to put it on on Marl then. Yeah, let's just do that real quick now. It's empty. Lowers magic by 10 because of the Reptile Dress, but... Her magic set is also not that high. She does, it's, high enough that her healing is still top-notch anyway, so it's kind of pointless, but... Ah! Oh, another treasure chest. Elixir. Is there nothing else here? Is this... Okay, there is an exit here. I think this might be the actual exit of this area, though. And I think that's a problem because I want one other thing. I guess I can confirm it and go back, I hope, right? Hmm. Cool. So, you guys are called Snow Beats, so I'm gonna make an assumption here. That you don't do any damage to me. That you're weak to fire. Not really. Oh, they are just also very strong in the first place. I don't want to waste Luca's. Yeah, because she does fixed damage, so. Okay, kind of funny that they're Snow Beasts, but they also have water attacks as well. Also, imagine if you went and killed, like, Magus if you didn't have him join your party. And there's all this equipment here from Magus. Like... Oh, no, not that. You. Okay. Like, imagine how much it would suck to be finding all this stuff from Magus and have no use for it. So another concern I have with my Doom quest is if we do play it multiplayer, Ribbon is probably pretty good at Doom, so... like, I don't want to say, like, you can't play with us, but, like, what else can I do in that situation? Like, is there a mod to make him have less... Or, I'm sorry, make them have less health? Let's go back up here. Anyway, what inspired all this is that I was watching old Nextlander videos, and they were playing the... There's a remaster for Quake, for Quake 2 was what they were playing, but there's also one for Quake. And it has a bunch of stuff in it that's really neat. Oh god, what do I want to do? Oh, that's one guy, actually, so let's just do this. Let's just attack, I don't know. The remaster of Quake 2 isn't perfect because it is built on a new engine, so it's not like, um, definitively the same game, and like old mods won't work on it. But it does have like every episode of Quake 2 that you would care about. So like all of the expansions that came out, and then like one new one, and then also all the levels from Quake 2 64, which I didn't even know was a game. Is it called Quake 2 64, or is it just called Quake 2 and it's on N64? It might just be called Quake 2, and then it still has new levels because they didn't really know what they were doing back then with naming games. But I don't know, that seems really cool, and I played Quake 2 a bit when I was a kid with mouse and sorry, not without mouse, with keyboard only. So I would still need to learn how to play it, but oh, that takes me here as well. But like, I don't know. That seems cool enough to me that I want to like check all this stuff out. And how did I get out of here again? It was up here. Yeah, there we go. Like, if I'm gonna play first-person shooters, I feel like the id era of like old first-person shooters is exactly what I want to play. So I would like to learn that. And also, Doom Quest is probably the best possible name for a series of me trying to learn how to play Doom and other first-person shooters. So that is a plan for after the move at some point, as I want to do that. Fuck these annoying skeletons. I wonder if they're weak to fire, actually. Undead is usually weak to fire in these games. But, I don't know, lightning kills them, so let's do lightning. I want to heal. What am I... Like, I'm staring at the bottom of the touchscreen thinking, like, there's something I want to do, but I don't remember what it was. I want to heal. Frog's fine. Okay. I hope I didn't fuck up by not holding up enough. It's here? Okay. I'm curious what else is possibly on the mountain. Oh, okay. Is this... Did I fuck up by doing this? I think I did. Because my guide says on the slide, take the far top right cave, which I thought that's where I was on. Here's another question for you, Ribbon. If I were to let's play Doom and other Doom-like games, how important is like not like finding all the secrets? So how important is finding all the secrets, but not in the sense of like so that I have enough weapons and stuff, but more just like so I. Is this the exit? Where am I now? Actually, no, I know where I am. This is the Lost Sanctum again. There it is. Yeah, okay, I found the thing I wanted. But more just like to show off everything in a Let's Play type format. Because like when I was playing, that's a weird weapon. Guaranteed 777 damage. That's probably better than what she normally does. When I was testing out Chex Quest, like I found some of the secrets, and then I was like thinking like I want to find all the secrets, and then I accidentally found the exit by mistake because I didn't realize it was the exit. So I feel like that would happen a lot. So it's the kind of thing where how do I make sure I find all the secrets before I go to the exit? There's another one down there. Where is that one? Is it down here? Yeah. No? Here. There we go. Mag Elixir. Oh, there's no exit here. This is... okay. Well, I mean, we found all the stuff we wanted to find, so we can leave now. I don't know whether I can fit the last section into the next half hour, so I probably am gonna just cut it off when we get to the end. I could have walked around these guys. Let's just fucking... Yeah. Oh, they're immune to shadow. God damn it. Alright, fine. And that's kind of also another thing is, like, do I want to take the secret exits? And, like are this hidden levels going to be much harder? That kind of thing, but, like, I don't know. I probably shouldn't worry about it too much, but... I am mostly interested in, like, downloading a lot of WADs and, like, playing, like, experiencing a lot of things. Hi, Ether. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, because I know one of them's the Wolfenstein one, right? Yeah, which is probably pretty easy. Oh, I should play Wolfenstein also. I almost said Wolfenstein 2, and then I realized I was incorrect. So I just immediately switched my brain to say also instead. I feel like Chex Quest would be the best place to start in terms of difficulty-wise. The only problem with Chex Quest is all of the weapons have completely incomprehensible names, and the ammo is just like Zorps or something, so it's like, I don't remember what any of these things are. I will need to like write down a cheat sheet to play alongside me so I can remember what ammo goes to what guns and shit like that. But yeah, Chex Quest multiplayer is definitely on the menu. Which is funny, because I can't eat Chex anymore. Or I can't eat Chex Mix, specifically, it has too much sodium. And just cereal in general is not good for me. Like, it's... Breakfast cereal, as it turns out, is all carbs, and that's the thing I want to avoid. I need to eat more fruits and vegetables, mostly vegetables. Like, fruit is still good for you, but it's like, it still has sugar, and it's a good kind of sugar, but I still want less sugar. But I should eat that rather than anything else with sugar in it. Yeah, food. Food is complicated. Yeah. So that's what I mean is like the Doom ones are more intuitive than the Chex Quest ones. Chex Quest ones are like Zorps and Mega Zorps and like shit like that. It's all just I don't even remember if Zorp is the right word or not. I think it is, but it might be Zorch. Yeah. And also, I think the Chex Quest ones are analogous to the Doom ones. Like, I found the Chex Quest BFG, and it was like 3 other letters instead, which I think is really funny. If you haven't tried out Chex Quest, you should. It's a game in the Doom engine about Chex. Not really about Chex, actually. Very little about Chex. I feel like I should heal. Who can heal? Okay, you fire. You cure. Who needs it? You need it. You remember when they made that Doom RPG for cell phones, and like I don't even know if it's possible to play it anymore, but that is like the one video game that I want to play more badly than any other video game. Like, that has to be interesting. I think especially because, like, it came out around the time of Doom 3, but it's like an RPG version of Doom 1 and 2, but it still tries to connect the plot to Doom 3's plot, which is wild to me. That's so interesting. Doom 3 has a plot. Finally. Good amount of XP, though. And I was right, this was the exit. What a relief. I don't think there's an extra boss here. I think it is just the main boss, so I think we're pretty good to go. And this is... I think the Lucas one, yeah. No, this is Marl's one. So... Marl definitely in the party. It is weak to shadow and fire and immune to water. I think this is a good party. And... yeah, let's start through again. Yeah, this is the same room, it's just we don't fight Dalton here. I feel someone calling me. I have to go. You guys can come too. Oh, we're in the castle. That's fun. I like that it's like, we go to like these people's home, where like their home, like the places that matter to them, and for Chrono it was just the fair. Who are you? Are you me? No, I'm you with a gun. Alright, let's haste everybody, actually. Let's haste you first. So... Oh, I forgot to change the equipment, actually. Let's do that. Hang on. I completely forgot about equipment, which is the most important thing. I'm silly. Because we can definitely block ice and water. Okay, what do we have? What are they called? Like blue and... I wrote it down, I think. Blue plate and mermaid helm. We don't have a blue plate, I don't think. Interesting. But you have elemental... You're already immune, so that's fine. So I guess let's just give you a mermaid helm. Which halves water damage. And you... That's pretty good. Yeah, that's probably fine. Does you need this anymore? You don't. Okay. So what can we give you? Magic? Sure. Magic? Are you... Wait, you already have maxed out magic defense too? Huh. Okay, well, you don't need strength, actually. That doesn't do anything. That would increase defense, but they're just finally fine. But, okay, but yeah, this okay. This does magic defense. Greatly boost damage. What is? How does the prison effect work again? Let me find out real quick. Increases all damage the wearer inflicts by 50%. That's cool. Sure. Kind of done with the Spellslinger right now, so let's... Wonder Shot is also really inconsistent. I don't remember how Wonder Shot works, actually. For ranged weapons such as bows and guns, there's clutch formula. Okay, Wonder Shot having high attack power doubles the chance of providing a powerful blow. As to whether the strength of the ammunition increases the power, it's most likely the strength of each shot is gauged by how frequently. What? Seems more than more consecutive hours for play session. That can't be right. This person is definitely guessing. I'm gonna equip it anyway. I don't care. We'll see how it does. Yeah, you'll... We both have barrier as well, so I think we're fine there. And then Lucas should be immune to it, so I think we're solid. Look on the bright side. We only have to watch the cutscenes twice because I forgot to equip stuff and not because I died. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I think we want to haste everybody. That's good. Oh, yeah, Flare uses a ton of MP, though. That's good. Let's see how little damage this does to us. That's good. I feel like this might be the easiest of the three of them. And it's my understanding that the last one is the hardest. I think we will make short work of this boss, but it'll give us time to try some other things we haven't done. Like, I've never used Antidote Bomb, so let's try that. After Marl's hasted. And actually we might need to get Lucas some more MP. That bow is not insignificant. Oh, I just noticed also Marl has Protect and not Barrier. That's what's a different... Oh, no, it has Protect and Barrier. Okay. So it does all of those. We need to do some healing. Okay, who needs it? Luca needs it. I swear to God, if we kill her before I get to use Antidote Bomb, I'll be mildly disappointed. I just realized I never updated the game on Twitch. Doesn't matter. Technically, it was wrong the entire time during the Virtual Boy segment, because I wasn't even playing Warrior Land for most of that. Oh God, we beat her already. Oh God, she's coming towards me. Run, run! Okay, I'm fine. Speed, accuracy, and stamina improved. Maybe she'll actually be able to do some damage now. Alright, I think this is a good place to call it. Let's go heal first, and then we'll call it. So let's go to the present, because that's the best place to heal, is in Chrono's bed. Because it's free, and I have so much money that I could spend it on healing and it wouldn't matter. But no, it's free, so I need to... Gotta go free. Where is... It's over here. Is that extra dot now the Dimensional Vortex? Like, it's showing up now that I've been into it? When you only need to go to... What's the landing button? There it is. I just wasn't in the right spot. Alright, so next time on Chrono Trigger... Actually, I guess I'll wait till the ending screen. Let's save here. And let's hop over here. Next time on Chrono Trigger, the last part of the Dimensional Vortex, and the final bonus boss, and... Sorry, I was checking something. And maybe the last endings as well? And, I don't know, we'll figure out something on Side A as well. I need to update this, because I'm not doing Sonic 3D Blast for a while, and Warrior Land's done. I don't know what I'm playing. I don't want Mega Man DOS? I don't know. Well, we'll see. But, thanks for coming to the stream. Thanks for hanging out, Ribbon. Have a good night, everyone. See you later.